welcome to Adventure Man. Today I'm going to show you 3 of the best backpacking or camping meals available, and we're going to do a taste test and compare them.
Ooh, I went.
We went out and bought 3 different types of backpacking meals from Sportsman's Warehouse, but everything you see here you can purchase from Amazon. Link in the description below if you want to check those out.
We've got the Mountain House Adventure Meal, the ReadyWise Adventure Meal, and the Peak Refuel.
All right, so we paid $9.49 for the Mountain House meal here. So that equates to about $2.50 an ounce. We paid $6.99 for this ReadyWise meal, and that's about $1.20 an ounce. And then we paid $11.95 for this Peak Refuel meal. So per ounce, you're actually getting the best value for this one. But we also went ahead and broke it down into the different calories and proteins.
To me personally, it's important to have more calories if you're going to be out hiking or if you're out hunting and you're doing a lot of hiking while doing that. So you have more energy, and also the protein will help you stay full longer so you're not having to eat as often.
Yeah, so what we've got here, so the Mountain House, every 50 grams, there's 213 calories in it and then 11.11 grams of protein. So this one has a pretty good calorie and protein ratio here. The ReadyWise, on the other hand, every 50 grams, it has 197 calories and 9.85 grams of protein. So a little bit less on this one. And then the last one here is the Peak brand. This has 247 calories every 50 grams and then 13 1/3 grams of protein. So if you're concerned about protein and calories, this is your best value right here. But if you don't care about that, then this is the cheapest one per ounce. All right, so let's get these cooked and we'll go ahead and do a quick taste test.
Don't forget to take the oyster packets out of there. It says you can get them later, but it's better to get them first.
They weren't really thinking that through too well when they made this one really tall.
This one, it seems like you really have to stir more. It's got a lot more dry stuff compacted in the bottom than the Mountain House did. Really having to dig a little bit deeper to get it all stirred up good.
Hack. So if you're looking for a cheap set to cook stuff when you're camping or hiking, this cook stove right here was about $13 from Amazon. And then this Stanley kit right here, cook stove kit with 2 cups, it's about $14, $15 on Amazon. And you can find those links down in the description below if you want to check those out.
All right, I think the first one done is the Mountain House meal. I'm going to try this one.
I don't want to be anywhere near you guys for the rest of the day.
Oh, now, it won't be that bad. This stuff looks good. Michael likes my brand.
Ew.
Oh, this looks good right here. Actually, it does look pretty good. Oh. And to make today's test a fair test, we're using Chili Mac for all 3 of these. That's kind of the standard when it comes to camping. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
This is mine.
That's actually pretty good.
That's a good flavor. Yeah, just a little bit of a spice. The noodles seem to have cooked good. They're not crunchy anymore or chewy.
No. It's hot.
These do stay hot for a long time, so you have to be careful. But it does come in handy when it's cold outside.
Yeah.
You can set these in your lap and they'll give you just a little bit of warmth. All right, Ford, do you want to try the Mountain House meal?
Yeah.
Try one little noodle?
Yeah.
All right, the next one we're going to try is the ReadyWise Chili Mac.
To make it a fair test, we did clean out all our cups before moving on.
So right off, I can tell this one has a little bit different color to it. It's not as bright, I guess, from the sauce, from the chili sauce.
There's a lot more water in this one.
Yeah, this one does have a lot more water than the other one did. I'll give it one last stir before we divide this one up and give it a try. All right. Now it's still really hot. Again, these stay hot for a while, so be careful. Surprisingly, the noodles got bigger than I thought they were going to from the way they started.
Yeah, they didn't look that good. It's more tomatoey.
Yeah, not as much chili flavor.
No, and there's not really any spice to it either. It is good.
Yeah, it's just a bit more bland.
Mm-hmm.
But some people like that. I honestly think it needs salt.
Yeah.
It's not a bad taste, it just doesn't have as much seasoning
yeah.
to it as the Mountain House did. Alright, the last one we got to try is the Peak Refuel. Let's see how this one goes for us. This one you can tell is definitely way less watery than that ReadyWise was.
This one looks really
A
good.
little bit thicker consistency of it there.
It's like an orangey color in there.
Guys, see?
Yeah, you can see right there, see?
I don't think I'm going to be able to pour this one out like I could the other one. I'm probably going to have a little bit of assistance from the spoon here.
And this is the one that has the most protein per gram as well, so that's probably why. It's definitely a different flavor from the Mountain House.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it doesn't have much flavor to it.
Yeah, it doesn't have nearly as much flavor as the Mountain House does. It is good though.
It's a lot more spicy though.
It's got a lot of cheese in it, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Definitely has more cheese than the Mountain House does.
A little bit more of a spice to it.
I feel like my noodles aren't fully cooked either.
Yeah, I'm getting something that's a little bit crunchy. I'm not sure what it is.
I think it's the noodles. We waited the full time, and I feel like the noodles could have gone just a little bit farther.
Actually, I think it's the meat.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crunchy part. Yeah, if you get a little piece of it. The noodles seem to cook fine. It's just the meat didn't quite soften up enough. It could be because I didn't stir it enough. I don't know.
It doesn't say to stir as much though as the other one does. This one's pretty good. What do we got here? Is this your camping
camping snacks.
Camping snack?
For the
Ooh,
dog.
I went.
You always take your dog camping with you. You're going to have him to eat too. Oops. Guess we'll move those over here so that doesn't happen again.
Alright, before we move on to the ice cream sandwiches, the taste test for those, we're going to talk about these just a little bit. Personally, I think the best flavor goes to the Mountain House today.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I would say this one is not too far behind it though in taste. But for the best value as far as like protein and calories are concerned,
Definitely the Peak, I think, is going to be the best for the protein and calories. You've got almost 300 more calories for the 2 servings in this versus the Mountain House, and almost double the protein. So,
yeah, it's almost twice as much protein in this one. This brand right here, the ReadyWise, I honestly didn't really care for too much. I don't know if you guys
No,
did.
not really.
It's definitely the cheapest price, and I think that might have something to do with the flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're looking for, as far as cheap value is concerned, this is the one you might want to go for. But as far as like taking you the farthest for the longest, this is probably going to be your best value right here.
And when it comes to these, if you're out all day hiking around, walking around, then it's not going to really matter when it comes down to taste. If you're looking for value, then this is going to be the one you want. It's going to fill you up. It's not going to taste the best, but for the value, it's going to be that. But again, I would go with this one.
Yeah, the
For
Peak.
price, the Peak Refuel for the protein and the calories too.
All right, so for the last test today, we're going to try out 2 different ice cream sandwiches. This Astronaut brand and another brand from Mountain House. So basically, these are about the same weight. This one's about $1 more, so I'm basically going to be going completely off taste. Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just an extra snack to have out there. This isn't anything you're trying to get full with.
No.
Yeah. All right. I think we're ready to cut these up into equal shares. Maybe my equal share is a little bit bigger than yours, Michael. That one's Mitchell's. It's smallest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know. That was
So to me, these almost look exactly the same. This one might be just a little bit darker on the.
Yeah, and this one
Top
fell
part.
apart on us over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the astronaut one we're eating now. Oh, it's
Dad,
good.
can I try one yet?
It tastes pretty good. The inside consistency reminds me of like a marshmallow and Lucky Charms or something.
That's exactly the flavor. The marshmallow inside of Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Dad, may I try one yet?
All right, so next we're trying the Mountain House here. Not really expecting much difference here.
I don't know how much different an ice cream sandwich could be, but
Actually, this one has more of a chocolatey flavor to it,
the outside layer is a little bit crunchier.
and I don't taste the Lucky Charm taste as much as that one.
Can I get a bite yet?
But they're both pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think I like the Mountain House taste better.
Yeah, like you said, it has more chocolate taste to it.
Why not
I
give
like them
me
both
one?
about equal.
Yeah, so $1 less on the Mountain House, and $1 more for the Astronaut. I mean, I think the Mountain House is the best value here.
Yeah, definitely the best flavor, I think. All right, Ford, here's your bite of the ice cream sandwich.
Ford, which one do you like better?
Which one did you like? Do you like it?
Mhm.
Did it taste good?
Mhm.
Yeah.